Hello people of this earth and welcome to Istrolid, or whatever it's called. This is a fleet strategy organisation weirdo game that's actually quite fun. It is free on Steam and there's no microtransactions or anything. However, there is DLC if you want to like name things. So that's good, I suppose. That's $6.99 if you want to give money to the developers, which isn't really too bad really. It's a very nice game. The home screen does look a bit like I've been injured, and yes, this is running on like OBS because on the screen capture because it doesn't work otherwise. So first mission, yay! So this is the like creation menu. It's a bit more simpler than the default one, but basically just build together your small craft, and then all of these just appear. Normally there's a bar at the bottom where you click the spawning button, and then you can move them. Here's the cone of fire from their guns. As you can see, there's the sort of weird turret thing there. Move them over there. Also, the mouse has the nice sort of scroll into where your mouse is sort of thing. So you can scroll over there, or over there, or over there, then 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 hold on, left button. Here we go, thank you. Now you have to capture these grey circle things, and then they give you money. There's no money in this first bit because it's the default game. And oh look, it's laser fire. Fire the phasers, or the, you know, light lasers or whatever they're called. And now music has kicked in. Right, and then you can zoom in and out using scroll wheel. Ooh, and then no, that doesn't work. Pan with middle mouse. Oh, I see. You middle click, you hold middle click, and then you can go. Ooh, and then you can order your fleet to go around there, and then they'll do that. But that's probably not a good idea. So attack. Oh no, it has a gun. Fire. Oh no, we're taking damage. Fire. Fire on them. Destroy it. Destroy them all. And it's gone. So yeah, that's pretty much the basics of this game. You will also see game ranger stuff appearing, unfortunately, but that's something you'll have to put up with, I suppose. So from that I got the light beam, 90-degree turret mount, a scout thruster, and a 1x2 reactor. So that's that, and then we can do the next mission, and now I can add new armour and these weirdo maneuverable thruster things, and oh look, I've created a new ship to battle. Oh no, just this first ship. So now you just click. Or you could just press shift and then that spawns 5, because that's always good, because I quite like games that do that. Half the fleet over there, defend there, the other half the fleet over there, defend there. And then look at these people with their... Are they even armed? They're armless. Yep, they don't have any weapons. Jolly good. Over there with you, and you engage that moron man. And then over there with you, and then engage this. Go, 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 go. That was nearly a Mario theme tune then, but it wasn't, so that's all fine. Good. Over there with you. Good. So yeah, if you go into their circle and capture it, if they go into your circle and they start capturing it, the AI turn to attack people. That's quite good. And you don't have to kill everyone, just you need to capture all the circles. And then you've won. And then I've got some heavyweight armour and a wing. Onwards. So now I can build a new thing, mount the turret, and get more thrusters. Okay, that was just a test. Stop battle. So now, over here with you, and you over here, because we need some fast people, and you need to get over here to defend our lands. So for you, you just stay here. Wreck them. Wreck them. Or just, you know, attack them. Right, good, 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 good. Capture this again. And then you two destroy this, then move over here to where they have their Uber guns. Actually, you know, meet up with the fleet in these coordinates. And then you over here, and you over here. Fire! No, flank around them. They can't fire behind them. Go, 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 go behind them. Shoot them in the arse. Shoot them, shoot them, shoot them. Right, contest. Make this contested so we don't lose it. You know, it's taken damage. We lost it anyway. Taking lots of damage over here. Come on, stay behind it. Oh, that died. Good. You only need one to be able to capture. Oh, crap. Die, you moron, man. Okay, good. Now capture this. Stop him. Stop him from capturing this. Stay behind him and destroy him. Finish him. And then over here with you. And then up there with you. Oh, I just realised if you capture this, you get 100. And there we go. Nearly. And done. Lovely jubbly. And then over to the fight versus fighter. So let's build this thing, which is like weirdly shaped, but who cares? Let's make it a bit unconventional. There we go, lovely jubbly. And now I've got two ships. So I've got the slightly stronger ship and the weaker ship that costs a lot less to build. There we go. Right, over here with you. And now we're fighting a load of fighters. Ooh, look at them with their crap armourness. Yay, destroy them all. Turn around, fire. On flight deck aft, or whatever that bloke says in that in Battlefront 2. I never remember. Go, destroy him, destroy him, destroy him. Arrows, destroy. Destroy H-I-M. And you over there. They will just hang back and just wait to capture. Then you can just send your cruisers in and be like, no, you don't get anywhere. Ooh, I may as well just keep one vehicle at the spawn points to make sure they don't capture it. Good, up there with you, you just stay there to stay that. So they're not really, they're quite smart really, they won't usually attack in just one thing, they will sometimes group up and then attack, but in this case they didn't have the power. And now I've got a battery, so now you can see where the, what things you'll be getting. So I could get a plasma turret or I could get a heavyweight armour and heavyweight armour. Let's go for the heavy plasma turret, because that'll come in handy. And I've got this new design, which contains like all the armour in the world, so it's quite overpowered. And I could do it with some batteries. So this is going to be my main battle cruiser for the meantime. And that's the wrong thing. Right, now, go on there, and on there. And now I've got this empty slot. I'm going to replace this, because this is becoming a bit useless, with something else, and you will see what that something else is in a moment. Ooh, in a moment. And I've created this sort of monstrosity. Yeah, I think monstrosity is the correct word. I've just thought of a thing to do. More guns! Yes, more guns. Right, so it has 6 reactors, 4 batteries, 6 guns, which is quite powerful, 4 manoeuvrability things, and 4 thrusters, although technically surely wings are the maneuver. Well, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, here is like lots of various things, so your arc of weapons, the total mass of the ship, the size of the ship, the angle it turns per second, movement speed, hit points. It's quite high on the old hit point front. Total damage it does per second. In 10 seconds will regenerate 26.1. Basically, it's not brilliant on the old Healy front, but it should be fine. Just thinking, should I add more armour and then add another 2 things there? Yes, let's do that. Yeah. So, yeah, more and more. Lovely. Right, so it doesn't really matter where you armour, I'm pretty sure. It's just, you know, the more armour you have, the more health it has. So you're buffing out the amount of health it has. And a Borg, open room in Empire at War. Anyway, yes, so continue. So now I have... Alright, yeah, that's not important. So now I have the Uber Battleship of Doom. Lovely. And 10 of them. So, go forward and defend our lands. Crikey, they are slow. So yeah, now it has like all the weapons. That should be fun. Alright, continue. Defend this land. No, just like... Right, defend our land. And then head back behind this guy, because hopefully, unless they have a high arc. No, they don't have a high arc. Good, just stay behind them. Bloody maneuverability of these things. Fire! Fire! Oh god. Well, that fleet's dead. Charge! Charge! Charge with an attack run. Fire! Damn, those plasma mortars fire further. Good, and then watch it die. Watch them die. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Should probably queue up some of these. There we go. More fleets over there. Don't just let them shoot at you. Attack. Bloody lasers being slow. And then that's pretty much gone. That's the health, and that's like the energy it has. So these have plenty of energy because charging forwards. Ah, that's editing needed. Yeah, so we're just charging forwards for a while, and I captured that. And now I've got plasma turrets. So I could go for these. Or I could go for that, which would come in handy, I must say. And then I could go over here, but I will not do that. I will just, if anything, just attack this guy and then continue forward. Heavyweight armour. I already can use that. So let's go for this turret thing, and then hop over here and refit these weapons. So these now I can see different versions. So that does 10 health points of damage. That does 10. That is 40 tons, and that is 5. 20 DPS, 17 DPS, 35 damage per shot, and that is 9, so quite a lot more. Weapon range is a lot higher, so that'll come in handy. And that is the reload time of 3 seconds as opposed to not 3 seconds. But let's go for some of them. Let's do it. Actually, keep these just in case anyone gets quite close, but really I don't think we're going to need them too much. Right, what was that? Okay, movement speed is very low. We need to adjust this movement speed problem. So let's just add more thrusters. Movement speed is still very low, but it should be fine. And in fact, let's just make it a bit more streamlined, even though it's in space, so you know, it's not really any air, so don't really need to make things streamlined. But meh. I am increasing the cost of production quite a lot, but hopefully that should fix the maneuverability and thrust problems. But I should be able to replace the thrust soon with these new weird things. Let's just get 2 of them and a fleet of them. There with you, everybody over there, and you stay back here. Create another fleet of them. One more. Go! Ah, no, they've got the rockets. Forgot about these people. No, actually, no, stay back. Ah, they're all dead now. Go. I need to make a rocket frigate. That'd be a good idea. Right, attack. I should not have told you to wait there. But now you have better range, and these have very, very wide range, and they have the 270 degree thing. Oh no, they've destroyed our battleship of doom. They will pay for this. Ooh. They must spend money for this. Pay for it. It was a bad joke. Anyway, attack, but one of you stay here. Destroy them. Destroy. Yes. Turn around, 180, and attack here at maximum speed. Go, reinforcements, go. Those rockets are dangerous. So, yeah, they're not perfectly accurate, so that's a good thing, I suppose. Stay there, and then go forward. That should be enough, really. There we go, good. This should probably hold off all the hostiles, I'm guessing. Oh, look at all that energy. That looks so nice. I don't know what's actually producing energy for these. I don't know if batteries really produce energy as such, but yeah, anyway, let's go for the bulk thrusters, because they seem like they'd be able to be quite useful. And now time to make this even more expensive. Yep, that's physically possible. Right, over there with you, over there with you. Good. Maybe I should make an anti-fighter vehicle. You know what, this can be... No, this is my main battle cruiser. I'll make an anti-fighter vehicle out of this. This could probably do with more armour. Right. Good. Saying this could probably do with more armour is probably not the greatest thing to say about this, really. I mean, it's overly expensive already, so... Yeah, I've made a problem. Oh, there we go. Yep, there we go. Fixed the problem. Good. Can I add any more armour to this? unless I want to make it... Oh, no, I can add fins. Yes, fins. Add these fins. And then they have more armour and they look a bit more ridiculous. Good, let's go. Actually, no, add just a little bit more. There we go. Nearly 1,000, well, nearly 900 to produce. Good, produce them. Right, you, forwards. Oh, crap. Yes, they've got these tiny things that are just a battery in a pod. Destroy them. They have like no weapons. They die very, very, very quickly. Good. And now they have also these, which are very powerful, but they don't have any. They have like not. They don't have much range. So I'll just get behind them. Then that should also work. Go fire. Actually, fire on that because that's going to be a real annoyance. Oh crap! We're going head on. This is probably a bad thing. Go battle cruisers. Go, go, go. Shoot them all. Ha 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 ha. Strategy will always work. Over there, you can go over there, you can go here. Good. That'll do, and I should be victorious soon. They could do with more energy. Okay, that's good to know. That's sort of a very weak thing, I suppose. They're not really. They're designed just to go into the middle of the battlefield and explode. Hey, that's good. Now I've got the bulk thrusters and heavy armour. Which is heavyweight armour, and from the side as well, so that's quite useful. I could either get the point defence, or I could just continue from this side of the galaxy, which is what I shall do. There we go. Get the heavy flag, but I think I should probably get this first, even though I already have it, so it's a bit confusing. But look, I now can build another thing. Whoa. Anyway. There's the heavyweight arms. Now, not only can I place things sideways, well, you know, horizontally, but also vertically. Did I get those? Yeah, I got those wrong way around. Who cares? And I've got the new bulk thrust. So that does 70. That weighs 70 tons. That was 15. It's 1, 2, 8. Ooh. Well, let's just be gone, be gone, be gone, be gone, be gone, be gone. I said be gone, be gone, be gone, and be gone, and then replace. So they're a bit bigger, but hopefully they should be a lot more powerful. One more on the wing, and another one on the wing. There we go, that does pretty much the same thrust, so that's quite good. So that conserves a bit more, that conserves a lot more power as well. Oh wow, that's great. A lot heavier, so it will be a bit slower, but they're very powerful, so I think that really counteracts it, so that's quite good. New battle cruiser, and you could do a slight modification just in case. There we go. Good. Shall I add? Oh, no, I should probably add the wider degree thing. So before they were 90, now they are 158, but that should be fine. Then there's this and this, which don't really, they're not useful. So yeah, we've got the tiny little crappy fighter, and then we've got the Battleship of Doom. Whoa, go Battleship of Doom. Actually, I wonder if I could just be a bit sneaky and add some more weapons on it. Can I? Because I know you can't spend over 1,000 on something. I'm not going to be able to, am I? I might. Ooh, I might. I might be able to. Come on. Please be less. Ooh. Okay. How much is that? Oh. There we go. That should do the trick, I think. How much do they cost? Too much. Fair enough. Good. That. Just add another gun. There we go. Everything's fine. Good. Movement speed is slow. Meh. Don't care. Spawn. Spawn. And then spawn in these death things. Good. Over there with you. Over there with you. And then you over here. And you over here. And then fire the death beams. Lovely jubbly. Right. Come on. No, 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 no. Alright, so let's see their frigate death machine. Do they have a wide... No, they don't have a wide degree angle firing thing. Wow, they've got a lot of engine... No, 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 no. Bad existence, people. Bad existence... fair enough. Good existence, people, I suppose. Right, over there with you. Let's have a little look at this battle commence. Fire. Fire! Yeah, yeah. These are quite overpowered. I might switch out these rear weapons because just firing a huge quantity of weapons is always is gonna end quite well. I mean, not well for them, but quite well for me. Come on, one more just before you die, huh? Can you spawn one more? I want to see these guns in action. There we go, and it's dead. Yeah. I like this game. Good, now I've got those, even though I already had them, but I just want to complete that for completion's sake. Let's get the volumetric armour, because that might come in handy, because it's quite light. I haven't really played past this point much. 13 minutes, fair enough. Now I have these pieces of armour, which I've had before, so I don't know why I can now use them, but meh, I think is the correct answer. How much do these cost to build? Where are they? There they are. These cost, no idea. Oh, 5, there we go, 5, and they cost 5 also. So it's fine, let's get rid of these, and replace these, and these. Hopefully all 7 of these reactors should do the trick up against the death machine. Whatever I'm referring to, I don't know. What am I referring to? Whilst being in constant battle, that's what I'm thinking of. Good. Is there anything else I can add? That costs 8. I could add this and just be a moron and have that exactly 1,000. But no, I'm not going to do that. Anyway, start. Ooh. Spawn in the battleships and spawn in all of these. There we go. Over there, over there. Now they've got these volumetric armour wielding moron men and also some other weapons. That looks like some from FTL. That just looks like something from FTL. Go over there. Oh no, they have a thing or something. Oh no, they've got like all the rockets in the world. This is bad for my health. Firing. All the firing. Good. Engage. Whatever this is. And it's dead. Good. Capture that. You over there. Scroll out. You will never destroy us. We have a much further firing, targeting, ranging thingamabob. Good, over there, over there, over there. Everybody converge on this. That's the menu button. Everybody converge on this last place. Ooh. There we go, let's do that. Even though that's not really going to work. Fire! Lovely. So, I don't know if we really lost anything there. And then we've got new armour. Attack this heavy fag thing. Yeah, so now we've got the new armour, which is cheaper, I do believe, by twice. It offers less, so that sort of offers 2 hit points for every ton, and this offers 4 for every ton. So that's a lot better, but also smaller. So yeah, that's a lot more compact. That isn't. But I'm sure there's something we can do. Right. Let's change this a bit. That doesn't look good there. What shall I do? What shall I place? Let's place these up here. And then get rid of these. Place that there. Get rid of these. Place this here. Actually, no, hold on. Place these here. Place these up there. And then place these over here. Let's get rid of these because they're heavy and useless. And also quite expensive. Yeah, they're twice the price as well. So that I'm making it cheaper and more power efficient. So I'm basically doing very useful things here. And I might be able to add another gun. Ooh, that might come in handy. Get rid of that. Open this up to fit another gun turret. I will add another gun if it's the last thing I do, which I hope it won't be because I plan to finish this Let's Play. Up there with you, up here with you. What can I get rid of? Let's get rid of these and replace them with the other volumetric armors, or whatever they're called. Is it volumetric? Yeah, that'll do. And then... okay. So it has another... No, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't have... No, yeah, it does have another gun. and it's a bit, and it's the same price, not a bit cheaper. It's the same price. Another gun, bit less heavily armoured, I think, but that should in theory be fine. Put those there and drag these down here. There we go. So now I've created this monstrosity at exactly the price limit. And, ooh, that's, ooh. Meh, who cares? Start. Spawn these in immediately. And then shift click. And then get everyone over here. Because that's where they seem to be attacking. Oh no, you've got the weirdo things that probably don't have as much range as I do. Go. Well, some of these do. Go, destroy them. Fire on flight deck aft. Or just die horribly, I don't care. Yeah, these have much higher range and more of just a spray. But these are better against big battleships, I've got to admit. And that's of course the enemy stall, and then in that case they're perfectly fine. Attack! Good. Attack this place. You get shield generators later on in the game. Haven't actually got that far, but I did go on the challenges and fight someone who did. So yeah, in fact, someone I actually mean just another AI, but meh. Who cares? Attack! And go! Death to you vigorously. You know what? I said death to you vigorously. You will have death to you vigorously. Ah, there we go. So I think those are the anti-fighter death beam. Yeah, they're the anti-fighter explosive-y, deathy, beamy, thingy, mabobby. Z. So, right, just send the fighters after him. Send the fighters after the fighter with the anti-fighter gun. That's a normal thing to say. And we've got that. So that will hopefully be quite useful against fighters. Let's arm them. Ooh, ultralight armor. Or a new wing. Let's do this. And I believe I'm now fighting Uber things, so this will be annoying. So that's 153. No, it isn't. Right, so how much is that? That's 5, that's 5. All these weapons cost 5, so it's going to be the same price, and hopefully that should be able to... Hold on a minute. Oh yeah, that is the right turret thing. Hopefully this should be able to do more deathly beams of doom. It weighs a little more, so it will be a little... Well, it weighs quite a bit more, so it will be a bit slower. This doesn't have any armour. Let's give it a little bit of armour. There we go. Is that the reload time? Yes. So this is sort of the fighter with the anti-fighter thing, and then let's just add. Do these consume power? And if so, okay. So that's a 3. And yes, these will consume less power. Let's put them on the forward and rear weapon slots. Put the anti-fighter things in case they get behind us or they're just about to attack us. Good. I love this. You know, even if I add this, it's just too much. I love it. Anyway, I wonder if that increases later on in the game. Who knows or cares? Spawn in all these. They've got the fighter swarms, defend this place, and then send... Oh my god, that's a lot of things. Well, I think we should have enough power to hold off these waves of doom. Fire the weird, lazy, crappy things. Destroy them all. Turn this way, engage them. Turn this way, engage them all. Ooh dear, this is not ending. This is not going to end splendidly, I've got to say. We've got these really cheap vehicles that are spawning in. Oh no, we need these fighter supports just to destroy these whilst these recover. Just don't turn around, just sort of stay there, and then can I order you to do a second movement? Yes I can, no I can't. Right, good, this is good for our energy banks. After constantly firing, we lose. Oh no, don't fire on us where we can't fire on you. That's not sportsmanlike. Right, you lot go over there. You should be able to hold off their forces. Fire at will. Fire at William. Destroy him. Yeah, that's what I like to think of when I think of the term fire at will. Anyway, oh no, we've lost a... Oh no, that's them, it's fine. Okay, we haven't lost a weapon. How much health do you have? Oh, you've got plenty of health. How about this battlecruiser? This has about the same. Come on, scroll over that. Good. Right, you just defend this point whilst these points are being captured, and we should be good to go after this point. Good. Defend that point. All you go over there. One of you stay here, just because that'll be useful attack move. One of you stay here. I quite like these. This is quite a nice fleet. It's doing pretty well. Forward attack. Destroy them. Fire on them all. Annihilate them. Haha, look at you with your crappy little lasers. Ha 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 ha. Die. There you go. Good. Now I've got the heavyweight armour in the corners and the heavyweight armour in the other corners. And the wings, which are more turnable. So I'll probably... Ooh, autocannon. I could get these... But no, I shall not get these. I shall get the... it's ultralight. Oh, fair enough. Let's get the autocannon. Right, so now we have the new wings, which cost 4 as opposed to the old ones, which cost 8. So that means I can add new weapons, possibly, to this, maybe. More guns. Cool. Get rid of that. Actually, if I just get rid of these... then we've got that. Turn speed is very slow, but I'm pretty sure it would turn a bit better. Hold on. Yeah, it would turn better, I'm guessing, from that bit there. Also, they're extremely light. Ooh, they're extremely light as well. Wow, I've saved up quite a lot of space now. Well, money. Should I? No, let's... Let's give it more armour, because it seems like it could probably do with a little more armour. How are these in comparison to these? Well, these are extremely light and cheap, so let's get rid of these and then replace them with loads of these sort of things. Be down with these sort of things. Down with these sort of things. Over here. More of this armor around here. Defend these things, even though they don't need defending. There we go. More armor. Over there. Flank this bit. More of these. This is beginning to look quite interesting, I must say. These are just the big bulky death armor. Let's keep at least some of those. Maybe. Good. And then you that. Good. This is changing quite a lot. If I can, no. I need more reactors. There we go. More reactors. How much do they cost? 50. Right. What can I get rid of? What's expensive? These are not expensive. These are not expensive. These are not expensive. These are expensive, but they're not. No. I've got the new heavyweight armor. So that's quite heavy, unfortunately. That. What? That might be the thing I'm looking for. It's not the thing I'm looking for there. But it is the thing I'm looking for there. Nice. Yay, I've done that correctly. Good. Is there anything else? No. So, what can I get rid of? I could get rid of the batteries. They cost 10. That would probably be enough. It would be. And then I could add that. Less battery power, but a lot more reactor power. That is... Ooh, that is not a good... oh no, it's over budget by 4. That costs 4. Let's get rid of this. No, sod it. Let's stay with the old thing of this and this. That'll do, I suppose. Good. Let's spawn in these 2 of them. And a load of them. Attack. And then send you 2, well, you, over here. Oh no, they're firing nukes at us. That's a bad thing. I know that they're not nukes, they just look like nukes. Good, they're not firing nukes at us. It's always a good idea not to fire nukes at us. Yeah. Nukes are a bad thing to fire at people, just to clarify. Right, you over there, you over here. That should do the trick, I think. Go, new heavily armoured battle cruiser, which I think actually might be a bit less heavily armoured, but, you know. It's different. Fire at the other people. Destroy them all. Die. No dear, it's run out of energy. Damn you. Damn this game. I need new reactors. I think I saw that other reactor there. How long have I been recording this for? 28 minutes. Okay, this will probably be the last battle. Over here with you. You've run out of energy again. Let's just send this small squadron over here to mop up these forces. Now I know what they're going to try and do. I'm going to send this guy over here, and then they're going to go over here, destroy it, destroy this moron. Fire. So yeah, the autocannon have a longer range than the anti-fighter and standard laser weaponry, I believe, but it should be fine. Right, you over here, because apparently that was recaptured. You ran out of energy. Over there with you, you here, you here, you here, you over there. Go. You destroy these people. Destroy them all. Destroy them. Ooh. Oh, look, they have weird things. I think they're sharing energy with things. That's a thing that you get later in the game. But I haven't played this game long enough to get that. Good, we're capturing these. Lovely jubbly. Over there with you. You over here. You over here also. Good. Everybody engage this thing. Capture it, capture it, capture it, capture it, capture it, and destroy these morons. Die, morons, die. And we've got the autocannon. So, on that note, I will end. And, ooh, the 2x2 reactor and the energy transferer. And then, can't see what those are. Looking around the galaxy. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Ooh, ooh. Anyway, yes, so I have cleared out this first portion of the galaxy. If you want to see more on this channel, then I shall certainly upload some. If you did enjoy them, please do like, subscribe, or tell other people about this channel. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and infinite loop! Goodbye!